That's very good, Natalie. Thank you.
I can sit on the chair.
See, I want to sit in your chair and tell our friends a little story. You're gonna be here too?
Why spend too much time just getting ready?
Mommy, it's just too late. Oh, bye.
It's my baby? Oh, thanks.
It's just too late.
When I see you, my heart starts racing. I don't know if I like this chasing.
Ska jag ha den? Okay, can you go and close the door, please? I tell you when I'm finished, because I don't want to hear the TV, okay? I come soon. Vale? Thank you. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lii Borossy. In today's video, I'm giving you my 8-week pregnancy update for baby number 2. And I'm feeling horrible. So I don't have any makeup on today. I just finished a nap and it's currently 5 in the afternoon. And I'm gonna try and get this bump date filmed for you guys and up and ready for tonight or tomorrow. So currently I'm 8 weeks pregnant and I wanted to give you my update. And as of last week I weighed 56.4 kilogram, and when I weighed myself today, it was actually not in the morning, I was 57.4. So I think I have put like, maybe I have actually gained half kilo or something like that. I'm not sure. I have been drinking a lot today, so I know that my weight is gonna fluctuate. But I feel bigger. I feel like I could have put on some weight, so that's good. And it's quite funny because in week 8 I started like, my first day or my second day, I don't remember, was quite positive. I was feeling very well. I wasn't feeling any nausea. And yes, Natalie?
I want to be with you.
You want to be with me?
I just want to be with you.
Here.
Okay.
Because I need to tell our friends something.
No quiero bebé la María.
I have a baby already in my barriga. In my stomach, yes.
Mama.
Yes, it's there, inside. As I was saying, Natalie is probably gonna appear in the video.
Mommy, I can't fall.
No, it's probably gonna appear in this video. Please, Natalie. Natalie, can you go to the sofa so mommy can finish, and then I will give you a chocolate, okay? I will not give you a chocolate if you don't let me finish. Okay? Can you go to the sofa?
Okay.
Because I need to finish my video.
I want to be with you.
Yeah, I want to be with you too, but you are talking. I need you to go to the sofa.
To Molly.
No. Go to
Quiero
the...
tocar tu María.
If you can do me a favor, if you could go to the sofa and watch your show, I will be there and I will give you a chocolate in a moment, okay?
Okay.
Pero déjame terminar, por favor. Because it's a hard job for mommy to film this today and I don't feel I can do it later. Can you please go to the sofa?
No, I want to be with you. I need that. Okay.
Okay, but if you're gonna be here, you have to be quiet.
Huh?
So I started week 8 feeling quite good actually. I didn't have any nausea for a complete day, I think. Maybe a small episode, but it was nothing if I compare with the rest. So my first note, my first note that I put was less nauseous in the beginning of the week. And that quickly changed. That quickly changed to the worse. And I have felt horrible ever since. So every day I'm like struggling to do my things. Oh, did you fart in my video? Don't fart in my video! I'm struggling to just be awake. I'm struggling to just do things. I feel like if I don't eat, I feel nauseous. And if I eat, I feel very nauseous, right? That's true.
Nauseous?
Nauseous. And I'm grateful that I have a little bit of an natural tan going on. I have been able to get some sun on me, and I feel like I look alive even if I have no makeup on right now. But the weird thing that happened was that I burned my skin quite severe when I was out sunbathing. We went to the beach actually one morning for 1.5 hours. I did put sun protection on, but I managed to burn my chest, and it was to the point where I was red with white spots. And I remember from after giving birth to Natalie, I was covered in like pigment spots, like I had no pigment suddenly, and I had like white spots all over my chest and my shoulders, and that it reminded me of that. That was it's a very different symptom. And in the beginning of the week I noticed that my skin was breaking out. I was starting to get pimples in weird places, like I had a couple of them on my neck, I had on my back and down here, and I normally don't get pimples there, like whiteheads. It was quite disgusting, but they disappeared quite fast. And I know that has everything to do with hormones.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Natalie, please. I had to bribe her with a movie and a chocolate. I'm desperate, you guys. I really want to get this over with because I feel, as I said, not good today. Anyway, let's see if my phone will collaborate now. Okay. Pimples on my blah blah blah. Okay, and I put also tired but not fatigued, but that also quickly changed. I have been taking naps every day, and honestly the time of the day where I can take my nap cannot come soon enough. And I don't know if it's because I'm actually fatigued or if it's because I'm so exhausted from feeling so sick. Being nauseous is something that it takes all my energy to not throw up. It's horrible to have that feeling all day long. And it starts early in the morning and it continues all throughout the day, and especially if I'm hungry, and then after I eat, and then just before bed. It's like, you guys have been so sweet, sending me like recommendations of things I can take and eat to reduce the feeling of nausea, and by now nothing is working. So I'm just praying that with the end of the first trimester will ease some of these feelings, because I can't imagine feeling like this all throughout the pregnancy. And I know so many women do, and I know that every pregnancy is different. And all I know is that my previous 2 pregnancies has not been like this. So it makes me think that maybe we're having a boy, because I'm feeling so differently. Let me know your thoughts on that, if you think that could have anything to do with it. I wrote down that I'm extremely bloated and I have a huge belly. And as you will see now in a few moments, my belly shot, you can see that I look very pregnant. And I look like that now from almost in the moment when I wake up, I'm quite flat. And then I stand up, and then I go make breakfast, and then I look in the mirror and I look like this. So yes, I'm extremely bloated, and I'm a lot bigger than I have ever been in any pregnancy. So that's scary. I'm still scared that we might have twins, just because of how bad I'm feeling and how big I am. I don't know how I would react to that if they told me that we were having twins. I have no idea how I would react. It would not be only positive. Let me just say that. I mean, every child is a blessing, so don't get me wrong, but it scares me. The idea scares me. Okay. And yes, and I wrote down swollen hands, like a tingling feeling. So when I would wake up in the morning, I feel quite firm in my hands and my feet. I feel like I'm quite swollen. I feel like I'm retaining quite a lot of fluid, because I have that tingling feeling. And I think it's because summer is starting here, and now the temperature is a lot higher than it was just a week ago. So I think that's what's contributing. And I have been also experiencing some episodes of anxiety this week. I touched on this subject last week and it's continuing. I've had one night where I was not able to sleep because I was with so high anxiety. So I didn't sleep for more than 1 hour that day. So the next day I was completely destroyed. But anyway. So cravings for this week have been quite strong. So in the beginning of the week when we were the day before we went to the beach, I believe, we went to see our friends, and I just had the feeling that I wanted to have ravioli for lunch, and you know, the kind that you buy already made in a can. So my friend was kind enough to drive me to a local shop where they sell a few Swedish items and Scandinavian products and that kind of thing, because I craved that, and I craved like the fish balls in lobster sauce, and I wanted to eat it with instant pasta. We have this kind of small pasta called makaroner, snabbmakaroner in Swedish, and it takes like 3 minutes to make, so very easy. So I had the whole can of ravioli, which was like a really big can. I had it in 2 times that day, and it was delicious. And then I had my fish balls for dinner, and I bought 2 actually, so I had the other one the following day, I believe. Was super tasty. And then I also bought a jar of peanut butter, and I had a small craving for it, but it's nothing if you compare with the ravioli. Okay, so the last subject I want to touch on is products this week. So I did order myself like a maternity bra, this kind of a soft bra that has no wiring and it's like overlapping. And I thought it would be very, very comfortable to have that in pure cotton, and I ordered it off of Amazon, and I have to say that I'm quite disappointed, so I'm not going to share it with you, because I think if I don't love it, I don't want to share it with you. But I think I'm going to look for the same in H&M, because I have seen other women buying the same kind of bra from H&M, so I'm going to go there and see if I can find one, and if I like it, I will share it with you. But that's the only new product I had this week. And Caesar is now buying me some new prenatals, different kind, and I'm gonna try and see if I like them more. But thank you so much for watching today, friends, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And now let's take a look of Bump for week 8.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see that we learn